The second layer, or the middle layer of the eye, the middle tunic, is the choroid, which is represented by this black area here. Now, on some models, it does appear reddish because the choroid is also referred to as the vascular layer of the eye. So that's the choroid. Now, again, we have to have a way for light to pass through because the light has to get to the photoreceptors that are going to be on the retina. How light passes through the choroid is through this hole. This hole is called the pupil. So it's cut here, but the hole itself is the pupil. Surrounding the pupil of the eye is one of the two intrinsic eye muscles. These are involuntary muscles controlled by the autonomic nervous system. This is the iris. It's the colored part of the eye. So like if your eyes are blue or green or brown, that's the iris. The iris controls the size of the pupil, which will regulate how much light is passing through the pupil. Also on the choroid, we have the ciliary body. The ciliary body is composed of the ciliary muscle, which the ciliary muscle is the second intrinsic eye muscle of the eye, also controlled by the autonomic division of the nervous system. So you can see these little ciliary processes. It almost gives like this fringy appearance. And in the dissection, it appears, the ciliary body, ciliary muscle appears fringy. And this is going to, now the lens has been removed. The lens would be sitting right in here, and the ciliary muscle would be attached to the lens, and it would control the shape of the lens, which would control how much the light is bent as it passes through, as the light's passing through the eye and passes through the lens. The ciliary muscle will control how bent the lens is, and it will control how much that light will bend to get onto the retina. So another thing on the choroid, or transitioning from the choroid to the retina, right at this area, 17 here is representing, this is the ora serrata. The ora serrata is actually the junction between the retina and the choroid. So I'll stop here and talk about the retina, but the ora serrata, and you can also see the ora serrata better when we do the dissection. You can really see it very clearly on that dissection.